everybody. This is NishJ coming back with another video. What today we're going to do, what today we are going to do is we're going to do lasagna. So we're going to make lasagna. Normally I make lasagna, my own sauce, pretty much created myself. But today we're going to use a bottle. And I'll tell you, the last time I made a bottle sauce, I made my own sauce, is the best lasagna I ever made, and that was so many years ago. And I tell you guys, it was really good, really good. So today we're gonna make it with the bottle sauce. I have 3 cheese types that I'm gonna use. I'm gonna use some mozzarella. And the Italian has some mozzarella also. The Italian has the mozzarella, provolone, parmesan, Asiago, and Romano. And I like it in this type of form. I don't like buying them individual because they're so powerful. Oh God, it just to me it just overpowers the lasagna. And then I just have some Colby Jack. So we're gonna use those 3 types of cheeses. I'm gonna actually be doing a ground chicken, y'all, and I'm putting that in the pan as we speak, and I'm gonna start trying to mash it up. It was a bit froze, and I had took it out and put it in the refrigerator, and I tell you, it was still kind of, well, look at it, I'm trying to cook the paper. It was still kind of, you can hear that, still kind of icy. I was like, man, it's been out for almost a full day, and it took that long to thaw. So yeah, we're gonna use ground chicken, and the ground chicken is really moist, y'all, and digest a lot easier for me. But you can use whatever type of meat you want to use. That's up to you. Do your thing, do your thing. Ain't nothing but a chicken wing. But yeah, you can use whatever type of meat. But like I said, I'm going to use ground chicken. I'm trying to mash it up before it cooked too much, because then it's harder to break down when it's already kind of cooked. It's cooking really slow. So I'm going to mash this up, y'all, and I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, I'm back, and it is pretty much browned up. Nice and brown. That's one thing about ground chicken. It has a pale texture. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little garlic pepper. I ain't never opened it. Let's open this. So garlic pepper. Ooh, it's strong, y'all. I'm not gonna put a lot because I'm gonna put the ooh, that looks like I put a little bit. Let me swirl that around. So that's garlic pepper. I might add a little bit of onion powder just to give it a little more flavor. Close my finger up in there. That hurt. Okay, so I'm going to stir that around. This is about 1 pound of ground chicken. Okay, so I'm going to... it didn't have a lot of fat in it. So I'm going to pour this in there. Kind of stir it around, let it cook a little bit. And this is just some old Prego seasoning. Sauce. Like I say, normally I would make my sauce. But man, today we're gonna do like a quick version of my lasagna. Although it was so good with that sauce, fresh sauce. Y'all just don't know. And that was the first time I've done it, lasagna. I had done what I did. I made a sauce for spaghetti. And then I made a sauce um, for the lasagna. Shoot. Okay, so that's cooking. I think I'm gonna see if I have some stock to put in there so that I can get the rest of that out of there. All the tasty goodness. Tasty goodness. Let me shake this up here. I don't need a lot. I just want to get the rest of that sauce out of there. So I'm going to take the top, shake this bad boy all around. I got my water boiling over here for the lasagna noodles, which I think I might start to put those in. Shake, shake, and shake, shake. I hope this pot don't overflow with this in here when I add the rest. I like my lasagnas saucy. Saucy, saucy, saucy. There was a lot in there too. Okay. Let's add that in there to get it all out, y'all. That was real saucy. A lot of sauce left in there. Okay. Shake it all out, y'all. Shake, shake, shake. Shake it, don't break it. Okay, we're just gonna let this kind of cook. I don't want it to like be scalding hot, but I just want it to kind of cook down. And be ready to add to the noodles and do the layers of the cheese. I don't really add a lot of like onions and bell peppers. The sauce kind of has that flavor already. And for me, I don't like to eat all that chunky stuff. I like if it cooks down, I'm good with it. Like, you know, but ooh, when it's chunky like that, girls and boys, I don't like it. And a lot of times onions will cook down in the sauce, you know. Okay, so that's gonna cook down some, y'all, before I turn it off. So I'll be right back. All right, y'all. I'm back. Your girl had to do some doctoring up. I added a little bit of tomato sauce to this. I added some oregano. I added some basil. And I add a little salt and a little bit of let me see. I think a little more onion powder. And I'll say it's tasting better. And I put a little sugar in there to kind of get that bitter taste out of it, okay? Not a lot, just a pinch. And I really do mean a pinch. So, that's all I did so far. The noodles are over there in that little container, cooking away. I gotta get it to drop down. I don't want my noodles to get too soft, but I want them to get like, you know, just enough where it's done so that they're not soggy and all that good stuff. And I just want them to be a little tender. So they're cooking down. So I'm gonna give that another probably maybe 10-15 minutes or so. Probably not even that long, but we'll see what it does. Let it see what it do. So this is still cooking. I got it on the lowest that I can have it on. So I'm gonna let that finish, and then I'm gonna go ahead and let these noodles cook, and then we're gonna do the prep. Be back. All right, everyone, we got the noodles pretty much cooked down enough where I can deal with them, work with them. So I'm gonna pour the water off on that. All right, put this over here for now. All right, so we got the noodles right over there, right there, right there, right there, right there. Okay, so the noodles are right here. I hope the heck they not hot as heck. So what I'm gonna do is grab a spoon, which I can dip and dabble with. Dry it off. And I'm gonna put this spoon so I can ladle out my sauce into this pan. I'm gonna use this to layer. I turned my oven on. The oven is on. It's heating up. What should I save this for the top? Let me see. That's what I'll do. That's what I'll do. This is the mozzarella cheese. We'll put this all, the white cheeses together. Oh no, that's the Italian. Excuse me, y'all. That's the Italian I just opened. This is the mozzarella. Put this all on top. Try to mix it all together, all the white cheese, so that I get a variety of it. I won't just get a clump of one cheese. You can kind of tell the difference between the mozzarella. The mozzarella is a little more, it's a little larger than the other white cheese. The other white cheeses are really fine. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna lay the sauce at the bottom of it. I don't know why, because I picked it up. Let's see. Let's do it like that. some oil. This oil. Ooh, oh shit. You know, when you cook, you gotta improvise, y'all. Improvise. Improvise. And you just gotta, how they say, go with the punches, too. That's all that is. Go with the punches. And I just went with my punch. Okay, so let me get rid of this. Alright, so the reason why I did that is because I don't want the lasagna to damn stick. So hopefully that work. Hopefully that work. Let me start working with these before they start sticking. And I did have a few broken ones in here, which, you know, that's all right. It'll still work. You can overlap it. You ever do that when you have a broken one? Oh, yeah, I'm gonna have to stick some water on this so these things won't be doing what they're sticking already. You know, with pasta, you gotta add some liquid or else it will dry up and stick. And I don't need that. Look at it, it's already sticking. Okay. I gotta work fast, y'all. Work fast. Okay, so I layered that. See that? Okay. I like my lasagna to have layers, you know, when I'm cooking. Some layers. Now, how many of you guys like to use ricotta cheese? I don't. I don't know what it is about that ricotta. That stuff is just nasty. Maybe I ain't doing enough seasoning on it, because I know you have to season it. Ugh, I do not like it. And every time I think I'm gonna like it, because I watched a few people like dress it up. Ugh, I can't. So how many of you guys like to use the ricotta cheese? Or even just like the blend that I have now from Kraft. It's an Italian slice, Italian mix. And when I get the ones like the Romano cheese and there's a couple of other Asiago, and I get them separate, that mess is awful. It's like it's too powerful. Like it just, I don't know if it's just me, but I've just recently used it on a recipe, and that cheese is just, that stuff is just too much. But when I get it in the package like I showed you guys just now, I can do that cheese like that. But when it's the actual, maybe because it's not, I don't know, maybe they add some stuff. But when I get the real deal stuff with the actual, where they're separate and they're all, ugh. I shouldn't say ooh, but it's just not my liking. I guess you gotta have a taste for it, you know? And for me, I don't. I don't. Hold on. Be back, y'all. We back, y'all. Okay, I'm still dressing this up. Trying to put all my little flavors in here. Put some more cheese. Then we're getting to the top, so I'm gonna load it up. I'm gonna load the cheese up. The one thing I do like is a lot of, I don't like a lot. I guess I do like it cheesy. I don't want it to be like really dry. So I do like to put a lot of cheese on it. But mainly, you know, on the top where you can really see it. Okay, so we'll do another layer. Look at them, they're starting to try to stick, y'all. So we add some more water. Okay, so got another layer here. See, that one's a little torn, but that's okay. That's all right, y'all. Let it do what it does. And put another one. Door before I hit my head. Have a concussion. I need one of those. Might just do it. Yeah, I think I might just pour the rest on top of this. Get all that deliciousness out of there. Goodness. Love for the lasagna. Now, how many of you guys, don't forget to let me know how many of you guys add that ricotta, or how would you do your lasagna, what your lasagna looks like. Maybe I can get some tips. I'm scraping all that. I love sauce, y'all. Okay, put that over there. I'm gonna smear this around. That sounds so crazy, smear. I'm gonna smear it. I'm gonna kind of tuck these edges. I just splattered. Try to tuck these edges in. Well, don't look like they want to tuck, because I don't like it to get. Burnt or hard, because their edges are out. I'm gonna figure out how I'm gonna tuck this in. I might have to just push it down. So if it breaks, that's all right. We just want the sauce to stay on there and be moist. These edges are hard to tuck in, y'all. I might not get it, but I'll try. There we go. There we go. To the stove. There you go. All right. I kind of got that in there as best. I got a lot of lasagna things back. I left, but I don't know what to do with it. I watched the lady do the tamales. And I like tamales, and I normally do tamales around this time of the year. I don't know if I'm going to do it this year, but you might see a tamale video. I'm going to try my hardest to get one out for you. They got all the supplies out right now. And this one lady, she did the video, and she put olives and, well, she put in there olives, a potato. I'm like, what? I just started doing the green chili ones. So we'll see. That might be on my next list of things to do. for y'all. I don't want my edges out. And they still trying to pop out. I love that I got some of the yellow, the Kobe Jack, and the white cheese on the top. So that's how I want it. Glad it's got a lot of sauce because that's what I like. I'm tucking that in because we don't want that all brown and hard. That's probably as best as it's gonna get, y'all. So I'm gonna do this. It's done. It's done. So now it goes in the oven. In the oven for about 30 minutes maybe. We'll see. So it's going in the oven, y'all. Oven I had preheated. And I got a little cookie sheet in there so that if it cooks over, if it boils over, that it will catch in that cookie sheet so that it's not all over my oven. Okay, so we're gonna let that cook for about maybe 25-35 minutes, and we'll be right back. Okay, that's the finished results, y'all. That's the lasagna. Let's get a better look. Is that better? There we go. Now that our end result. It just came out the oven. I'm going to turn the oven off. I don't want to cut into it because I just took it out the oven, but it looks good. Taste, I don't know, but I'm thinking it's going to be pretty good. I'm proud of this one. And I hope you guys like this video, and I hope you subscribe to the channel. And we'll be back with another video, hopefully really soon. Bye. Okay, that's the finished results, y'all. That's the lasagna. Let's get a better look. Is that better? There we go. Now that our end result. It just came out the oven. I'm gonna turn the oven off. I don't want to cut into it because I just took it out the oven, but it looks good. Taste, I don't know, but I'm thinking it's gonna be pretty good. I'm proud of this, and I hope you guys like this video, and I hope you subscribe to the channel, and we'll be back with another video.